All right, we are now joined by Tennessee co-head coach Ralph Weekly and student athletes Lauren Gibson, Ellen Renfro, and Ivy Renfro. We'll start with an opening comment from Coach and then go to the floor with questions.
Okay, on the behalf of Karen, Marty, and Mark, my staff, for whom it all would not be possible, we love this team and we commend this team for doing what they've done. You saw three of the greatest pitchers of our era on the field tonight, and I'm serious about that. Ivy and Ellen are both fantastic, and as I said the other night, they would have had 30-win records if one of them would have pitched on their own. And Blair Luna was sensational, and I take my hat off to their staff and their coaches and their team for their run here at the College World Series. I'm just very proud to coach at Tennessee and very proud to coach these young ladies because, again, it's all about the players.
We'll open it up for questions. Please raise your hand and wait for the mic to come to you and state your name and affiliation before you ask your question.
Mike Strange from the Knoxville News Sentinel. Lauren, just talk first of all about the home run and then the second run, which turned out to be critical.
The home run, I just went up there looking for a good pitch to hit. Obviously, I know Blair Luna is a really good pitcher. She's had a great 4 years. And I was just going up there looking for something that was in my zone, saw it and hit it. And obviously the second run was critical. One run is great, but to put two on the board for our pitcher to have a little cushion for when they went out into the seventh inning and the sixth inning was a really big deal.
One quick follow-up. Was your first career home run off Blair Luna?
Yes, my first career home run was off Blair Luna.
Again, the mic.
I'll go again. Ivy, talk about your night and illegal pitch. What happened there?
I was a little confused about it. I think Hannah stepped out of the box or something. I didn't even know that was illegal. That's probably not good to not know that. But, yeah, I think that's what happened. But, yeah, and just, the performance overall, I'm giving all the glory to the Lord because without him just being there with me and relaxing me because I was, pretty nervous being my first time for this series to go out there. But, yeah, I'm just giving the glory to him.
I mean, you seemed in real control. Did you sense anything slipping there in that inning or not?
Maybe a little bit, just thinking a little too much. But, thanks to Ellen for coming in and having my back with all the other outs that she had to get. So.
For each of the players, if you don't mind talking about what it means to get to this point, and obviously more work to do, but you're in the finals.
Lauren, we'll start with you and then go down.
Okay. Obviously, this is what we all have worked for. This is my third time going to the World Series, but this will be my first time in the championship series, and I can't even explain the feeling. I'm just so excited and feel so blessed to have this opportunity to play another game with my teammates and my friends and just to continue our season.
And Ellen?
Yeah, I think Lauren said it all pretty much. Just another opportunity to play with a great group of girls. We all love each other, and I think it's just gives us another day to continue to play, and it's obviously what we've worked for all year. From the very beginning back in August, our goal was to win a national championship, and this is just another step that we had to take was winning tonight's game to get to the championship series.
And Ivy?
For me, it's just very surreal. It's hard to take in right now. It's like we're really going to be playing the championship series, but just so blessed and honored to be playing with all these girls. It's been a fun ride, and I'm glad to see it keep going, and it's going to be fun.
Ralph,
Yes.
what was the basis for them calling an illegal pitch?
What happened was Hannah Akamini, who's been perfect all year, just stepped out of the box. You've got to stay in the box. You've got to keep at least 1 foot in the box when you're taking those throws. And she stepped out of the box. And it was just inadvertent and something she never does, but we did it. And that was the illegal pitch. It wasn't on Ivy.
Thank you.
Mike Strange from the News Sentinel again. Ellen, just talk about coming in that situation and, how did you feel coming in there?
I felt pretty good coming in. I knew that Ivy had worked so hard the entire game to hold them to no runs. So I was just going in and doing it for my sister.
Hi, Suzanne Halliburton with Austin American Statesman. Lauren, this is for you, and Ivy for you. Lauren, refresh my memory. When did you hit your first career home run off of Blair Luna?
I think it was like in March, maybe. It was our first time.
Yeah.
Our first time we've ever played each other. My freshman year. I don't remember the date or anything, but that was the first time I hit my home run off of her.
Okay. And Ivy, when did you find out you were going to get the start today?
Ralph, do you remember when he said?
It was a dinner, the pregame meal.
Yeah, that's right. Sorry, that feels like a long time ago.
Ralph, could you discuss Lexi Overstreet, putting the freshman in that situation, pretty high pressure situation, the fact that she was able to work a walk?
Yes, I could. And as her teammates know up here, we're blessed, I'm going to use that word, but we're blessed to have a pretty deep bench. Lexi Overstreet would play on most teams in D1. She's a kid that hit the walk-off home run to win the Gold Nationals a couple of years ago, and she's a really good player. But she's a catcher, and Hannah's been doing most of the catching. So we felt really good putting her in.
Ralph, obviously you were in this position a few years ago with Monica. Would you talk about getting back to the finals and how you feel heading into it?
Well, I almost don't remember that. I'm serious. It's been a long time ago. I do remember how amazing it was, and I'm so excited for our players to get to experience it because all of America tunes in for the finals. And I just remember that we won the first game and then lost the second one in 11 innings, and the third one was a tough game, but it was nothing for 5 innings. But whoever comes out of the other side, it's going to be a great series, I'm sure.
Ivy and Ellen, you talked before about what it means to be here at this stage, but as sisters, what does it mean to kind of have gone through all these years together and be here together?
Ivy, if you want to start, then go to Ellen.
It's, just tremendous for us to be able to come here together. I know, me and Lauren, we've been here 3 times, but for me to come with Ellen and Anna too, it's really cool. It's really awesome for the Lord to be able to bless us like that, to come to the World Series. All softball players dream of coming to the series, and to come with my sisters, it's really cool.
Yeah, I definitely think it's an amazing opportunity for all 3 of us to be here together. Just something that I think all 3 of us will cherish for the rest of our lives.
Are there any further questions for our coach or student athletes? All right, thank you guys and good luck.
Thank you.